So this eye, you can see very thick lymph, okay? So this is a brown eye, but when you see the yellow and you see the darkish brown, that shows chronic lymph stagnation, and the yellow shows subacute lymph stagnation. There's actually very little brown, light brown. You can see a few around here, but it's covered by thick lymph. Now lymph is what removes waste from the cell. So when it starts getting stagnated, it will start having issues with cleaning the cells, and this affects energy flow, blood flow, lymph flow, and nerve flow. So you really want to get yourself detoxing and move that lymph, okay? Get the kidneys and adrenals fixed, because if the kidneys don't filter, you can't filter out this lymph system. Lymph system backs up, affects all the other glands and body parts, okay? So right here is the lower lung, and right here is the middle lung. Okay, as you can see, it's very dark, so it's chronic lymph stagnation, okay? Right here is the liver and gallbladder. Look how dark it is, okay? This is also chronic, getting to the subacute to chronic level of lymph stagnation for the liver and gallbladder. And right here is the pancreas region, okay? You can also see with digestive issues, the pancreas is not doing too well. The chronic kidneys and adrenals, okay? The kidney and adrenals are crucial. If they're not functioning properly, you're going to have lymph stagnation, which you can see clearly, a heavy lymph stagnation. Right here is the right foot, knee, and thigh region, also heavy lymph stagnation. Right here is the prostate, penis region. As you can see, the prostate region here, there's some weakness as well. Okay, so you want to make sure you're detoxing this area. Right here is the thyroid and parathyroid region. See how heavy of lymph stagnation there is. So there is definitely a weakness in the thyroid. Could very likely be towards the hyperthyroid side, okay? All here, this region all here, this is the back area, okay? Middle, lower, upper back region. Heavy lymph stagnation there as well. And right here is the esophagus, vocal cords, and scapular region. Also very heavy lymph stagnation. Right here is the upper jaw region, that dark spot. This is the eye region, okay? All here, the head region, so to speak, is heavy lymph stagnation over here. Right here is the pituitary gland and the pineal gland. Look how heavy and thick it is. The pituitary gland controls all the other glands, okay? Controls the adrenals, kidneys, the thyroid, parathyroid. So you really want to get that fixed. The pineal gland is responsible for sleep, okay? So when you have sleep issues, it's the pineal gland as well, okay? Pineal gland also, when you're younger, has an effect on growth as well. So it's important that you detox the whole head region. All here, all this part here is the brain section. If you notice something, see here the bowels, all this section here is the bowels, all this section here. Do you see how ballooned out it is? It's ballooning out, which shows weak tissue integrity, which is controlled by the parathyroid, which is, we can see, is the chronic side. So because of the weak parathyroid, you're not using calcium properly, and your bowels are expanding, okay? And there's probably a lot of fecal matter impaction in it, because you can see how it goes here. It balloons out, these small pockets could be pockets here, okay? And you have radii solaris, fine lines coming out of the pupils. Okay, these are leaching out onto the brain region and other body parts. The entire bowels, as you can see, the brown color is at the chronic level. And look at that dark line around the pupil. So here you can see a malabsorption ring, the dark ring around the pupil. That shows that you're not absorbing nutrients properly. Your small intestines are most likely blocked with mucoid plaque. Okay, and this indicates excessive thinness sometimes. You can also see there's a kind of like a purple hue in the middle of the pupil. That indicates cholesterol buildup. Okay, potential eye issues. Look also the purple hue around the eye. That's also cholesterol buildup as well. Okay, cholesterol is used by the body and produced by the body, the adrenals, corticosteroids, to fight inflammation. So when we see that, it means the body is highly inflamed and is trying to buffer these acids. Here, this shows low sexual impulse. You know, the desire. Sexual desire is not as strong as it should be right here, okay? Like I said, this entire section is the brain region, and I don't like how the bowels, the radii solaris are leaching out into the brain section, okay? It affects the brain, affects function. And right here are the sinuses, okay? The nose region, you know, and you can see it's very heavy, thick lymph stagnation. So it's coming yellowish to the green side. That shows heavy lymph stagnation in the sinuses. Okay, right here is the mastoid and medulla region. This is responsible for balancing, equilibrium, dizziness. Okay, you probably get dizzy spells right here. It shows the weakness here. Okay, so this eye needs a lot of work. I mean, it looks like you have great genes because it's nice straight fibers. So if you do detox, it should clear up nicely. You need a lot of herbs. You need to fix the kidneys and adrenals. You know, take herbs for the bowels, clean up the bowels.